second speech. Please welcome to the virtual lectern with her speech, Why Wear PPE, Distinguished Toastmaster Barbara Amato.
Thank you, Madam Toastmaster. During these trying times, we've got a lot of information from the CDC, the news media, locally on PPE, personal protective equipment, and why we should wear PPE. I would like to talk to you tonight about why we should wear PPE, at least from my perspective. Social distancing as well. When you think about wearing a mask, the question is it effective? And there are multiple schools of thought. There are some people who think it's a waste of time and not necessary if they're not symptomatic. And there are other people who thoroughly believe that it is a very effective way of mitigating COVID-19. Now, I propose that we should look at this and ask ourselves, even if we are one of the ones who don't think it's effective, I'm not giving my opinion either way, wear your mask out of respect for other people. Because you don't know who you are coming in contact with. Can everyone hear me okay with the mask on? Nod your head, please. Okay, excellent. So when you're out and about and you have your mask on, we have some challenges. People can't see us smile, and we feel like we're not really effective in communicating. But according to the CDC, the virus is spread mainly from person to person. Now, everybody shut your eyes. Go ahead and close them, I can see you. I want you to inhale deeply and exhale completely. Now imagine that you just inhaled somebody else's spit. Okay, that's why we're wearing masks. You can open your eyes. All right? That's why we're wearing masks, because it goes into the air and you don't know if it's in your eyes, your mouth, your nose, whatever. So think about that very carefully. Now also, when you think about it, we're staying at home these days, aren't we? Pretty much not going out as much as we used to. The benefit of the mask is I don't have to take the time to primp. Nobody knows if I'm wearing makeup. Nobody sees the zit that's hiding. Because at 63 years old, we shouldn't get zits anyways. That's another really good reason for wearing a mask. Anybody here ever painted a ceiling with a roller? Well, so Ricky, you know that the paint can come down and splatter all in your hair. So I also thought about the spittle and thought, I am going to wear my baseball hat. That way I have an extra shelf to protect me from the spittle that might come down. Now, the other part of this too is that in wearing this, I don't have to wash my hair. So I'm not worried about makeup and I'm not worried about washing my hair because nobody can see me. And it's very good to protect my hair anyways. So I think about that. And when I get ready to go out and I go to the store, I put on my PPE. First my hat to protect my hair and then my mask. And I also want to protect my eyes. So when I go out these days, no one even knows who I am. If I want to look like crap and let my bra hang out or whatever, nobody knows it's Barbara. But there is one thing I want to tell you. Be careful, because I went into the bank like this. This is true. They wouldn't let me in the door. I had to take it off. Then I looked in the camera and smiled and put my mask back on. Now it's caught on my earring, so that's not a good thing. But when you think about it, the PPE does a lot of things. It protects us from COVID, but it's making life easier because you don't have to worry about makeup or your hair. You only have to worry about going in the bank. Now, there's one other thing that I want to talk about when I talk about PPE. We think about social distancing, and we know that we're supposed to stay about 6 feet apart, which is 2 arm lengths. So when you're going into the store, well, first of all, you're going into the store and you're picking up an item and you're looking at it and you're considering whether or not you're going to buy that item, and then you say, oh crap, do I have to buy it now that my cooties are on it? Am I obligated to buy this since I picked it up? Maybe I just won't touch things in the store and I'm spending less money because I'm not buying makeup and I'm not buying stuff in the store. And then when you get that really rude person who walks into your 6-foot space and is reaching right next to you to get something, I'm going to tell you that deodorant is excellent PPE. Don't wear it. Lift your arm like this and they will run away. That will give you added protection. No deodorant will help people social distance and you will be well protected. So remember, in these days, wear your hat. Wear your sunglasses because you got to protect your eyes. Wear your mask. And make sure that every morning and every time you go out, you are safe and you are protecting yourself. Madam Toastmaster.